Hey YouTube, my name is Patches and I'm going to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen, specifically Yuji and Sukuna, how they relate to the idea of the shadow in modern psychology. I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen again and I think it is an awesome show. It has some amazing themes with the main cast, and I wanted to talk about something the story symbolically shows within the series. So today I'm going to use Jujutsu Kaisen to explain the concept of the shadow. Let's start with, what is the shadow as a concept? This concept was popularized by a psychologist named Carl Jung, and the shadow is, generally speaking, the part of ourselves we hide from the world because of social and societal expectations, though it still shows through at times, no matter how hard we try to suppress it. For today's video, we also need to know one more concept. This would be the persona. The persona is the side of ourselves we show to the world. Consciously, we choose this piece of ourselves and bring it to the light while we hide the shadow in the dark. For this discussion, the main character of the series, Yuji Itadori, is the persona, and Ryomen Sukuna, which is the curse inside Yuji, is the shadow. How Yuji Itadori embodies the persona. Yuji is the depiction of the conscious self, visible, chosen, and morally guided. He consistently strives to do what is right morally. He values life and tries to not let others die without meaning, even himself. He also embodies compassion, responsibility, and self-sacrifice, as depicted in episode 4, Cursed Womb Must Die. So in the teachings of Carl Jung, this would be considered the persona, the side of ourselves we show to the world and to others. Sukuna is the embodiment of the shadow. Sukuna is used as the representation of the shadow self, as chaos incarnate and the opposite of Yuji in nearly every aspect. He is selfish, he is cruel, violent, and revels in destruction and suffering, and represents everything Yuji fears he may become. He represents the suppressed desires, fears, and impulses that Yuji does not wish to acknowledge even exist within him. They are seen as two separate entities, even though they reside in the same body, because to Yuji, this other side of himself, or Sukuna, is completely foreign to him. The relationship between Yuji and Sukuna illustrates this concept so well, because they cannot escape each other. Yuji can't get rid of Sukuna completely, and Sukuna cannot escape Yuji either. They are tied to each other to be able to survive. This mirrors the idea that we cannot completely get rid of our own shadow self, no matter how hard we may try to suppress it or ignore it. Sukuna, as the shadow, forces Yuji to face the consequences of his ideals. Yuji wants to save everyone, but Sukuna forces Yuji to face the fact of not everyone can be saved, how brutal the world can be, and the pain when ideals meet reality, because you will inevitably fall short. Jung teachings tell us this is how the shadow tries to push for integration of the two, the shadow and the persona, by exposing the persona's blind spots. This is why I love Jujutsu Kaisen, because Yuji's arc as a character isn't just about becoming a stronger sorcerer, it's about finding a way to carry the darkness, the pain, without letting it consume and completely change you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.